Good morning. Let's get started. My name is Lonnie Ayers, President of SAP BW Consulting, and today I will be talking about how to build your 5-year IT roadmap. As the CIO in charge of developing your company's IT strategy, the first place you should start your strategy development process is your company's business strategy. You will want to look for the company's vision statement, mission statement, and company objectives. You might also want to take a look, if it's a publicly traded company, at any filed financial statements. There's always a lot of good information in there, some of which you may have actually produced. While reviewing this document, you should be brainstorming on how your own IT department's objectives align or need to realign with the overall company strategy. Once you have completed your strategy review, you are ready to develop your IT objectives. These objectives may fall into broad categories such as improved alignment between IT and the business, or to improve service levels. However, that is defined in your business. Overall, we recommend you develop specific measurable statements of your objectives, preferably measurable by both subjective and quantifiable methods. Next, you can begin to develop your IT roadmap, a document which is meant to be a living document, meaning that it will be progressively developed as new information becomes available or business or technology conditions change. Your IT roadmap includes your hardware plan, meaning whether you will operate a Mac, Windows, or in a mixed environment, and other hardware considerations, among many, such as your cloud and SAS strategy, laptop strategy, iPad strategy, and smartphone plans. We realize that there are many other pieces of hardware in your business and it evolves constantly, so we chose just to focus on enough to get you thinking about it in this document. You most likely already have a highly complex and evolving software landscape. You will need to consider which operating systems you're going to run, which office applications you're going to run, your enterprise applications, for example, such as SAP ERP, and other application requirements. For example, maybe somewhere there's artistic people in your group that need to run Adobe After Effects to do special effects. We have seen literally an unlimited number of systems. What you do not want to do is to limit people's choices if it hinders their ability to do work the way they want to do work. This is especially true among creative types, who will probably have unique needs when compared to, say, a salesperson equipped with mobile sales technology. Your network will need to support the ever-growing data needs of your business. You will need a strategy for using the internet, securing your network topology via a variety of security protocols, and to decide on how open you want to be as a company. This means, for instance, leveraging social media for inbound marketing while also managing it so as not to negatively impact productivity. Along with your networking needs, you will need to ensure the appropriate communications technologies are deployed effectively throughout the enterprise. By effectively, what we really mean is that you want to make sure that your customers can communicate among themselves, with your systems, and most especially with your competitors and customers and other stakeholders. We always recommend you examine what your competitors are doing, especially in the areas of IT. You may be surprised to learn of some of their solutions to problems very much like yours. The red team and the blue team dedicate considerable resources to this very task. After you have developed your roadmap, which will evolve, no doubt, you will next want to involve the primary and secondary decision makers throughout your enterprise to get their input and buy-in. You will need to determine both their wants and needs and prioritize them. Never forget that our wants are unlimited. Our needs, by definition, well, they have to be limited. However, their buy-in will be the key to selling your strategy down the road. So let's make sure we find a way to get them happy. Your IT strategy, when complete, will need to be reformulated into the form of a proposal that includes the benefits of the proposed system or systems, terms you are introducing to the system or into your existing environment that may be new to the audience, and some of the key features you are bringing to the enterprise with the new system, such as improved spend analytics, enhanced business intelligence, interactive dashboards on iPads, and an almost infinite number of other possibilities. To develop an effective strategy, you have to make many decisions, primarily in the areas of the financial investment required and the intended ROI, or return on investment, how this strategy will affect your customers and your competitors, the systems you will be requiring or developing, and finally, any systems or technologies you may need to invent. But still, there will be questions. You will want to ask yourself several questions with regards to your project management methodology. If you have a sufficient number of projects going on, you may be ready for portfolio management, which will need its very own IT system. If your organization is slightly smaller, but still very projectized, you may need to set up a project management office. If not already done, we highly recommend you consider critical chain project management. Or you may decide to stick with traditional PERT CPM project management. Another question revolves around whether you will take a best of breed approach or will stick with a common platform approach such as SAP ERP. Well, there you have it. If you've gotten this far, you have the beginnings of a well-defined, executable IT strategy. My name is Lonnie Ayers, President of SAP BW Consulting, and please contact me if you'd like some additional support.